Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we just started the Stormy Sea, got a couple potential new teammates here, and hoping that I'll get to keep them, though I'm not actually getting my hopes up because I don't have camps available for them yet. Maybe if I'm really lucky, we'll come across a shop in this dungeon, and they'll be selling a Wigglytuff orb. Otherwise, probably not going to be keeping Slowpoke and Seal. Speaking of seals, here's a Spheal. Probably don't have a camp for you either. Nope. Regardless, you're welcome to join. Spheal is a Pokemon that I continually forget exists. And you don't have a rare quality. You roll. You roll. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. That's fun. And I kind of want to have you stick around just because of that. You doing okay over there? Yep, you seem to be fine. Which way to go from here? You know what? You take a lead and check out the next room. Oh. You go ahead and retreat, and everybody else will kind of come along and rescue you. Because you kind of need rescuing. Meant to walk diagonally rather than push you into the path of the seal. But thankfully did not attack. I mean, for the time being, I don't see it hurting to have a second seal. Unless we're already full. No, we're not full yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're full. You know, I hadn't noticed that the floor is covered in water, which I did notice, and Catfish is getting her paws wet. That is a nice touch. I mean, it's a touch that you would expect to be a thing. Actually, that's a lie, because I did not actually expect that to be a thing. Admittedly, Jake is probably not the best Pokemon to put in the lead, given that there are Pokemon with ice attacks here. Regardless, probably not going to be in too bad a situation. You're almost out of Dragon Breath again. But it's definitely kind of useful. Go ahead and use that again. And it's about time for us to start digging into our max elixirs. Well, this is a big and empty room. And now it's not. Well, that was a chain of status downs. That was just a regular attack. How are you using regular attacks? It's not even a thing in this game. Hey, don't run away. And then another seal wants to join. But we're kind of full now. Okay, sleeping Pokemon in here. Everybody grab the... Go ahead and grab that money while we make our escape. No, I don't think we need another one of you. Kind of good with the one we got. If there are seals here, there's almost certainly going to be dugongs later on. And those are going to be even stronger against Jake. So probably best to have Jake be leading right now, while it is manageable. I really don't like these off-camera battles. It's like, how do we save you whenever a situation like this happens? What a time to be out of signal beam. Well, at the very least, you are able to swap with the Pokemon there. And now you are out of that. Okay, in that case, Magnificent. Now is the time to start using Discharge. And Light Screen while you're at it. Fossil Orb and One Room Orb. Sometime I really gotta try that item. It sounds very useful. Maybe if we're in like a really big room. Ooh, shiny! Zinc. Raises special defense. Well, might as well use it now. Who could use some special defense? Oh, well, that's easy. The Pokemon who is getting hit with ice attacks and very weak against them. One inviting orb in the toolbox became an apple. Okay. It's gonna be kind of weird eating a fruit that used to be an inedible object, but sure. One room orb. You know what? Fun. Don't care about that. X-ray specs, the locations and items of Pokemon, but not traps on the floor, become visible. Might actually go ahead and use that a bit. Swap it for one of these heal ribbons. You know, thinking on it, this might be a good dungeon to be doing that with. In fact, here's what we're gonna do. As long as Catfish is not in the lead, the stamina ban is not going to be taking effect. And we can swap over to you just to see where everything is. This floor is kind of full, but there's items if we head to the right and down. Well, let's start with down. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Stairs. Stairs have happened. Okay, what have we got on this floor? Only items are on the right. Now, can I trust my team to ignore the enemy that is coming in here? I don't think they'll be able to even escape before it catches up. Nope, they did. Well, these are the items, and who knows where the stairs are? Well, you're certainly a thing. Well, now we know we're in the ocean. We're finding an ocean creature. An ancient one, in fact. Anorith? Stairs found. As well as sleeping Pokemon. Bye, sleeping Pokemon. Okay, no idea where the stairs are. You know what, this is another big floor. Oh boy, I'm glad I used that. The stairs were in the complete opposite direction. And one more. And the anarchists trying to join naturally don't have a camp for it. I never even noticed that it had eyes like that. I was always looking at the red markings, figured that was its eyes. But then again, Anorith is a Pokemon that I might have been aware exists. Okay, we need to toss away a seal. Go with you. You don't have a rare quality. And the other opponent went down as well. Shall we go after those items? Well, you're out of power points like completely at this point. So now's the time for a max elixir. You know what? Sure. What do we got here? Money and money. It's worth going after. Think you guys can handle that? Yep. Oop, that was one step further than I intended you to step. Oh, that's an unfortunate miss. Thunderbolt can miss? Is that just a thing that all moves can do? So weird to think that Thunderbolt doesn't have perfect accuracy. I probably was already aware of that in this adventure, but it's been a while since I checked, so I forgot. How are we doing on this floor? Items straight up. No shop, though. You know, that's actually a good item to be having to look for where stuff is, because that would definitely reveal if there's a shop on the floor. And we definitely want some shops. Oh, hey! We start next to the stairs. No shop on this floor, so you know what? Grab whatever this is. We already have one. There's not going to be any checkpoints in this dungeon, are there? Are there just not going to be any more checkpoints the rest of the game? Numel. In this dungeon, you would be a liability. This is where things get poisonous. I was kind of hoping you would actually shrink. Even in the Game Boy games you did that. Oh hey! You found the stairs! Ignore that liability. Foothold Orb. That's actually really good. What to swap it with? We already have one on hand. Yeah, that is really good item to have. Lasso Orb. Why would I use this? Aside from making them unstuck. It's basically paralysis, actually. I assume... They still be able to attack, though. Yeah, I'm not impressed by it. Have I mentioned before how much I like the pushing mechanic? HP up, attack up, defense up, special attack up, speed up. So, in regards to moves like Thunderbolt not having 100% accuracy, Maddie says, yeah, moves don't have 100% accuracy unless they are never miss, at least not right away, to give the level system some value. I can definitely understand that. Not to mention, give some use to some of these other items that would make stuff stronger. Another full hold orb. You know what? Sure. Let's go ahead and do some swapping out. Possibly a Petra Berry. Yeah. And while I'm thinking about it, maybe go ahead and use a couple of these other items. Raising attack. Well, none of us are actually using much in the way of... Well, actually, you. And... Zinc. Special defense. You. Ooh, hidden item. What's it? Calcium. Alright. That's like special attack, isn't it? I'm curious what the blue stats are. You got the special band, so maybe that's that? But why is your health like that? Because you're not holding an item that increases health. $62. I guess you. And money. Alright, you're hungry. What is that? Is this a Flaffy? Oh, I hope it's a Flaffy. Yeah, I didn't recognize it at first, but you know, the pink coloring, and I think that is its striped tail up top. It was hard to recognize because it's facing face down with the squiggly lines covering it, but I am definitely certain that that is a Flaffy, which is awesome news because I love Flaffy. It is one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. So, of course, we're going to go ahead and get that. What to do here? Discharge. And you all are probably going to fight that. And you did. Okay. So... it occurs to me that I have not been entirely thorough... Oh, hold on a sec. There's a fight going on. Not entirely thorough about... using Catfish's glasses to scope out the room in case that there was a shop on the floor. Well, that's not cool. We're right by the stairs, don't worry about using it. Grimer wants to join. We could have a Grimer. No. However, Flaffy, on the other hand, have an apple. I was kind of disappointed that we weren't able to get a Flaffy on my team in that last dungeon we went to, so this is really good news for me. Even better, we can actually accept it because we got a camp. We got a camp available for it. So, absolutely. So, I love Flaffy. For one thing, it's pink. For another, it is a rubber butt. It has all that fleece up top and rubbery hide on bottom. And totally has my enjoyment of not wearing pants. It has that sort of look, the bottomless look. Even better, you got Squeeze Out. Yeah, that's going to be really handy going forward in this dungeon. So who do we get rid of? Bellsprout's actually been useful because you got Vine Whip. I kind of want to seal. Water pulse has also been helpful. You've actually kind of been fun with your rolling. I mean, odds are I would not actually keep you around. I would not have you join my team, so you know what? We'll say goodbye to you. You're kind of weak against water attacks anyway. Yay! Let's get out of here before that poison kicks in. And now there's a Pelipper. Also, even more ancient underwater Pokemon. Oh, hold on a sec. Party Crasher. Okay, what we got on this floor? The Pokemon to heal is down there. Items to the right. Let's see how quickly that squeeze out takes effect. Oh, hey! This is all one room. Okay, we really need to do some stuff here to ensure the seal survives, so... Magnificent. Use discharge. Discharge missed. Yeah, it's a good thing that the other attacks were nice and effective. Let's go ahead and use an apple on you. Having you with absolutely no... I'm not even sure what to call it. Unhunger? Left? Your meter's at 0 and that's bad. No! No, not you! Oh, no! Yes, Oranberry! Use it! Hold on. Earth power is probably a good thing to be doing here, as well as discharge. Oh, that miss. Oh, Hydro Pump! Oh boy, no wonder. Yep. Please stop missing. I'm going to try to keep you along at all costs. You go ahead and grab those items. Let's get out of here. Money and... Oh, that's not cool. Need to find some more apples now. You're out of other stuff. Go ahead and start using some earth power. We'll use a max elixir whenever you're completely out. It just occurred to me just how underwater we are. Kinda, sorta. Because there's like underwater plants all over the place. Oh, you must have gotten some squeeze outing. Alright. Squeeze out some more. 27th floor. Still got quite a ways to go. Are you close enough to... Dragon Breath? I think you are. Would have liked that signal beam to not miss. Electric Ball! That is a good attack for you to have. Okay. You are not a Pokemon to step in front of one of those guys. Back up, please. Ow! Kabutops. Yeah, don't go, one-on-one versus one of those guys again, okay, Magnificent? In fact, while you're at it, same with that. Oh, there goes two of our really important things at once. Please no more fainting. Discharge. Hit it hard. Oh, there's another one of those things. Just keep on going. You I can handle. In fact, here's what you're going to do. You're going to regret... Oh boy, was actually counting on you using a poison attack first. And give the others a chance to get in there. Let's hope things don't start falling apart here. Because it feels like they're kind of falling apart here.